Well, I think the governor said very clearly that there are some sectors along the value chain that things have not worked very well. And what needs to be done is to make sure that you analyze the value chain, to make sure that sufficient amount of value is passed to the necessary stakeholders along that value chain. If that means trying to see how milling is done, how trading is done, it's something that needs to be discussed, and I expect some very serious deliberation coming out of this conference.
Now that the ministry has some 5 major broad perspectives on how to improve value addition, maybe when can we expect it to take place in the country?
It's starting now. Value addition will be done by the people you see in this room. Our objective is to make sure that we create the enabling environment, and the investments is generally done by private sector. So we're good at providing the necessary policies, the necessary guidelines that is asked by the private sector to enable them to invest. And so that is why coming to this conference is so important, because I need to understand what is it that is stopping them from investing, and what is it that we can do as government to help them do that.
So can we say maybe in the next 1 year we can see 50% of Kenyan coffee being value added?
Well, I can't put a time on it, but the desire is not only coffee, but a significant number of our products. We want to see a lot of value addition happening in this country. And the sad news is it can be done. It's just that, due to some policies, due to some approaches that we have deployed in the past, it's not working. And here what I'm seeing is very senior private sector leadership coming together to identify the bottlenecks that is stopping them from actually doing that. And so we need to work with them on that jointly and come out with some ways of improving that. I was at the leather factory the other day, as I mentioned, and I was shocked to see the quality of leather we are producing in this country. We need to make shoes here. We need to make bags here. And we can do it. We have a lot of youth people, experience that needs to, that have the expertise to actually do that. If they don't have the expertise, that is where we need to provide some training facilities to enable them to do that. So this is really exciting. I see private sector coming together with county governors, trying to make sure that we improve the climate of doing business in the country, of course, through the county governments. I think what is happening around the whole issue that private sectors are facing in the country is we are trying to make sure that Kenya as a country becomes the destination for investors to be. We want the local investors to remain and not go invest in other countries. We want foreign investors to come and invest in these countries. A key part of that is to make sure that we are competitive as a country. And we are working together with the county governments to make sure that everybody understands that. And I am sure we will be able to reach the right answer in making sure that we attract investments in our respective counties. Thank you very much, guys.